Yes, everybody. This is not a welcome back video. This is just sort of an update video, and basically, I just want to gauge at sort of where we are in terms of UziMumbai and fans and expectations from this channel, etc. So, since our last live, the last dance wala, all of us went our different ways. So little update on what we were doing so far. Shlok currently, is working at an ISL club and he's doing incredibly. I'm just so proud for my brother, and he's doing some incredible work there. People who know him know exactly which club he's working at, but I'm not going to disclose it in case he doesn't want that information really publicly out there, even though it is sort of out there only. Me, I went into coaching. I was coaching at Minerva Academy and Delhi FC. At times I was working as a youth coach. I was working sometimes with the senior players. I was helping in sort of data, etc. But since then I've come back in July, like end of July, so August basically. And since then I've been preparing for my exams, competitive exams, etc. So I haven't been in football directly over the past 5-6 months as involved as I would have liked to be. And for a long time now, I've wanted to bring UziMumbai back. It was always my goal. The moment I stop coaching, the moment I do not have any sort of obligations that I need to cater to, I want to bring UziMumbai back. But the situation now is that it's not going to be UziMumbai, because UziMumbai was not just me. It wasn't just Shlok, and later it wasn't just Clyde. It was all three of us. It was bigger than all three of us, bigger than all two. Shlok and me when we started it. It was basically interactions that we used to have with you guys, ideas that used to come up, and things that we just love to talk about. Shlok and I basically randomly just get on call, and we talk for like hours, maybe 1-2 hours, sometimes even more than that, and we're just talking about random things, the most obscure things in Indian football. मतलब ये team ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, ये player ऐसा क्यों है, इसका body build ऐसा क्यों है, why is his leg so short, etc. It's incredible the stuff that we talk about. It's too funny. And UziMumbai just became sort of a representation of that. It was just those calls that we were having anyways, and we just said, why not make them into videos? Because they're interesting enough for people to watch and listen, and it was. We did that. Our lives were basically just calls that we used to have anyways on the phone, and we just used to talk to each other and interact with you guys. It just made that so much fun, And I believe that's the standard that we set for ourselves and for any other content creator related to Mumbai City FC. It needs to be fun and blah blah blah, etc. Everything that we did, So, and that's sort of where my big conundrum is now. My big question, my big doubt. I want to bring UziMumbai back, but it won't be the same UziMumbai that you guys are used to. It won't be Shlok and I and then Clyde. It won't be interactions that we have, live pay. It won't be talks. It won't be just masti that we do. It would just be me alone, and then it will become a lot more oriented sort of videos. I'll do a lot of analysis, jitna I can. I do a lot of reports. I don't like to talk about transfer rumors. I don't like to be the first person to break news and everything, because I believe that's a space that is so saturated right now, and it's so boring. It's so boring for me as a creator. It doesn't require any of my brains, It just, I find the news and I report it. So that's not something I want to involve myself into anyways. But if we get a news, we can dissect why and what it means. I say we, mostly me, and that's sort of my conundrum. If I was to bring, and this is where I need your guys' help. If I was to bring UziMumbai back, would you guys still be interested in watching the content if it was just me and not the other parties and involved anyways? If it was more monotonous and maybe not as interesting, obviously I would not do anything to let the quality dip. I would do my absolutely best to sort of keep the quality at where it has always been. But there may be differences from what UziMumbai used to be. So if that is something that you guys would be interested in, just watching me or just watching content that just I create, if that's something you'd be interested, then I would definitely like to bring UziMumbai back soon. But for this I need your help, because I need to know how you guys feel about it. And this is a genuine question. This is not I'm not trying to do like a sympathy thing or सिर्फ मैं हूँगा तुम देखोगे क्या. No, I genuinely want people to have fun with the content that we put out as UziMumbai, and I don't want to create content that's boring or repetitive. So it's a genuine question. So over to you guys. Thank you, and hope to see you soon.